Hi guys, it's Monique from Muggle Mama's Budgets. I am doing my first cash stuffing today. Sorry it took so long to get this video out. I apologize in advance. You're gonna hear some background noise. My little one is up today, but let's just get started. I actually will be stuffing $323. So we're going to count it out to start with. Later on this week, I'm going to try and make a video kind of going over what took a little longer to actually get all of this situated. I did just start a new job, did just get a new car, also was in a car accident, so lots going on in such a short amount of time. But like I said, let's get started. I'm going to count it out first. We got 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 310, 320, 321, 322, and 323. It is going to go into a separation of 4 different binders today, but I will kind of go over that as I allocate it each way. Also, I do want to note these binders are not done being put together yet. I have sort of been slacking on all of this and haven't gotten around to making all of the envelopes that I need. So the first one we're going to start with is actually going to be rent, which is going to get $90. So I have the A6 binders. Like I said, they're not done being put together, so it only has the one. But first is rent, so I'm going to just actually move this money aside so I'm not making a bigger mess than necessary. But this one is gonna get, like I said, 90. So we're gonna do 50, 70, and 90. Right there. Again, 50, 70, and 90. That is going to go right into the rent binder. Rent envelope. This is actually going to be my bills binder once I finish making all the envelopes and getting them set up correctly. We are next actually going to jump into my sinking funds binder, and this one is going to just be the car. I'm only putting 20 in there for now. Everything is supposed to be covered by the insurance due to the accident, but I want to be on the safe side and just make sure everything is going to be covered. So we are going to actually just take 120 out of there to put in the car envelope. I will also try to do a video kind of going over what each envelope is going to have. Just a quick go over, since this is my sinking funds, I do have emergency, car, Christmas, birthday, and home. Goal is in 2 years to be purchasing my first home. So again, I'll go over that a little more in detail later on. I do have my remember your why I'm doing all of this, so I don't ever get off of track. But yeah, so next I am actually going to jump into my green binder, which is my savings, and we are going to be putting $83 into there. I do have the Save Your Change challenge. Sorry, by the way, for the bad angle. Still trying to get a proper setup going here. But it's going to be $83. So we are going to do the $3 first for the $1 challenge here. And I am currently trying to work on the 10K challenge and save up $10,000 in a year. And I am actually going to allocate $80 to that. So we're going to have 50, 70, and there is the 10 to make 80 for this. And I'm a little weird. I know most people do larger bills in the front. I don't, so I'm going to rearrange that a little. Again, sorry for the background noise. I do have my little one over there she is refusing to sleep this time around, like she was willing to sleep the first video. Next and last binder is going to be my daily binder, which is the one that I do carry around every day. I am going to have to break this up a little bit later on and rearrange some money by taking some out of gas, because I actually did use my card today when I went to Sam's Club, and I was able to top off my tank, but it took about $16. I was going to actually be putting 40 in today, so I'm going to put that 40, but I'm also going to leave myself a note reminding myself that I do need to take out $16 of this 40 to reallocate somewhere else. Not reallocate, I'm sorry, to deposit back into the, oh my goodness, back into my bank account. And next one is actually going to be Bear. He is my daughter's dog. He is going to get 10 for his dog food. He's a little bit of a finicky eater, so we're having to buy this Fresh Pet, which has to be refrigerated. So it's a little more on the pricier side, but being that he is a small breed dog, a little bit of a money saver there. Next is going to be L and J, which are my two daughters, Lily and Jamie. They are actually going to be getting $40 today. So I'm just going to do two 20s out of there for them. This is for any of their basic needs. Anytime Jamie needs diapers. She did just turn 1 yesterday, so she's still in diapers. We do have a little bit of a stockpile right now, but also saving up just in case. Sorry for the jerk there. She is kind of pushing her limits with the edge of the bed. Anyway, back on track. Anytime we need diapers, if the girls need clothes, new shoes, anything like that, this goes in here for them for any must needs. Then the next one we are going to do, since I did the 40 for gas, 10 for Bear, and 40 for Lily and Jamie. The last one I am going to be putting money into is the, sorry, I have my little bit of a cheat sheet over here off to the side that she is trying to grab. It's going to be, the last $40 is going into fun, which is anytime me and my littles go and do anything. I actually do have money left over that I had put aside. I do have $20. I will be taking this out. As I mentioned earlier, my binders are not completely finished being set up. I am going to be doing a rollover envelope that will then be transferred over to either savings, sinking funds, or my debt. So this 20 is actually going to be taken out, put aside to be reallocated to possibly, I'm thinking, sinking funds again, just because of the car accident. Sorry about that, guys. Just to be on the safe side, make sure I have the extra money in there. But as you see, there is the 10, 20, 30, and 40 that will be going into the fun envelope. So that is a quick sum up of the $323. I almost said 330. $323. And again, I'm going to pull back out the sinking funds just because I do want to allocate this. And I actually think I'm going to change my mind. I think I'm going to do the 2 5s. One in emergency, and I think the second will actually go to Christmas. Then I will put the 10 in with the car as well. I do not have any money currently saved up. I'm basically starting with a blank slate, and I'm trying to figure out as I go. As I mentioned also a little bit earlier, I did get a new job. I do work for a nonprofit. I did, by taking this job, actually take a pay cut of $5 an hour. So big decrease in my income, but very, very much so worth it, just because the hours work better with my little's daycare schedule. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I do have off to the side, I apologize, I did say I don't have anything in savings, which is true. I do not have anything in my accounts. However, I did start this couple of savings challenges. So the $1 challenge I did start in December, but kind of forgot about it. And then the Save Your Change challenge that I'm also doing along with the 10K. Those are the 3 that I'm trying to accomplish this year. The Save Your Change I give to my daughter, Lily. She's 4. She loves adding change to her jar. So those ones are actually every time I empty them out of the binders, they go into these acrylic jars. They are permanently sealed. The only way you get into them is by breaking it open. So there's the little slit. And that is the dollar challenge and the Save Your Change for my little Lily. The goal is once these are both full at the end of the year, I don't know that I will make it to the end of the year with this completely full. I might have to actually extend that. But either way, whatever this total amount comes out to, what I've decided to do, this is going to go strictly to a savings account for Lily. And with that, I will actually match whatever is in here for Jamie. And these are going to be going into their own personal savings accounts that I will continuously add to throughout the year. And not just throughout the year, but till they are 18. The ultimate goal is to have like a little bit of a starting point for them when they turn 18, to kind of have some money to get started with, whether it's school, jumping straight into working, and, you know, getting their first place, anything like that. I will be adding 2 more envelopes, one for Lily, one for Jamie, into the savings challenge. I'm kind of creating my own for them. The goal is that every year I will match however old they are turning with $100. So as Lily is 4 years old this year, she just turned 4 in January. Over the year, I'm going to accumulate $400. And I am going to kind of backdate that to match over the past couple of years, since I am just starting this. So ultimate goal by the end of this year is $1,000, because it's going to be 1 year, 100, 2 years, 200, 3, etc. And Lily will get the 1,000 by the end of this year, and Jamie will be starting with her first $100 this year. But I think that is about it. Sorry for the rambling. That was a quick cash stuffing. I am going to be trying to set up a goal of doing this 2 to 3 times a month. See where we can get with all of that, and I will keep you guys up to date. Like I said, this week I am going to try to set up a day to make the video kind of going over what's been going on that delayed the upload for this video from the last video done about 3 weeks ago. So again, thanks guys. Have a good night or morning, evening, you know, depending on when you're watching this. Thanks again.